Thank you for your purchase of the EasyStand Bantam Extra Small or Small. This video will show you the basic assembly of the EasyStand Bantam Extra Small or Small. First, we will start by removing all the parts from the 2 boxes you received. Some boxes are left empty for packaging purposes. Remove all plastic wrap from the parts. If the front swivel casters for the swing-away front were ordered, attach the caster assembly to the axle as shown. Line up the bolt and nut using a 17mm wrench and hex wrench. Tighten the nut securely. If the back of the unit is folded onto the seat, secure the back with one hand and position the base of the unit as shown to install the front wheel assembly. Remove the 2 bolts and 2 coved nuts from the front wheel assembly. Place the front wheel assembly onto the seat assembly with the holes of the axle facing towards you. Place the 2 coved nuts into the bottom of the frame, making sure they are flush with the tube. You may have to tap them with a rubber hammer to make them flush. Place the 2 bolts into the top of the frame and screw into the coved nut, making sure they are flush. Tighten securely. Place the unit back into the normal position. If not already on the unit, remove the knob from the center post and place the back onto the unit as shown. Place the back in the desired position. Insert knob and tighten securely. Pump the unit up or step on the gas spring assist pedal to raise the seat about 3/4 the way up as shown. If the supine option was ordered, remove the red locking handles, bolts, and washers on both sides and set aside. Line up the following arm with the back angle tube. Depress the spring button to allow the following arm to slide into place. Match the following arm position color with the corresponding seat depth color. To assemble the supine option, insert nylon washer in between the brackets as shown. Insert the bolt into the square hole, making sure the bolt is all the way in. Place beveled metal washer onto the bolt with the domed end facing outward. Place a small metal washer onto the beveled metal washer. Place the red supine locking handle onto the bolt. Repeat for the opposite side. Handles must be loose for use in sit-to-stand position and tighten for use in supine position. Damage may occur if the handles are not loose when returning to the sit-to-stand position. Loosen the ratchet handles on the footplate and swivel into place. Tighten securely. Insert each knee bracket into the tubes onto the unit. Swing-away knees are shown. For standard knee, the clamp will be facing down. For standard knees, depress the spring button to allow the bracket to slide into place. Advance until the spring button locks into place. Tighten knob securely. For swing-away knees, tighten knob securely. Insert each knee pad bracket into the slot on the knee bracket. Tighten knob securely. Remove knob and metal washer from the knee pad. Leaving the rubber washer in place on the knee pad, place the knee pad and rubber washer onto the knee pad bracket. Place metal washer and knob onto bolt as shown. Repeat steps for the opposite side. If you ordered the optional swing-away front, making sure the swivel collar is placed onto the tube insert. Place the H-frame onto the base of the unit. Place the collar onto the frame until the plunger locks into place. Remove the tray bracket from the H-frame and set the bracket aside. Place the tray upside down. Remove the knob, nut, and washers from both tray slides and set aside. Place the tray bracket onto the bolts with the shorter ends of the bracket facing the chest pad. Place the knobs onto each bolt and tighten snug. Place the 2 washers onto each bolt, then place the nut onto each bolt and tighten until you expose a thread. The washers should still be able to spin freely. Place the table bracket into the H-frame. Depress the spring button to allow the bracket to slide into the H-frame. Once you clear the clamp, the spring button needs to be depressed again and allow the tray to slide into position. Note, there is only one spring button. The spring button will stop in the maximum height position. Tighten knobs to secure the tray height. If you ordered the optional shadow tray, loosen the ratchet handles on the side of the tray. Flip the arms up so they are lined up with the tray as shown, and tighten the ratchet handles. Insert the 2 tray arms into the tray bracket on the bottom of the tray. One of the arms is longer than the other for easier installation. The bolts on the arms are used as a stop for future reference. Place the quick release pin into the holes of the tray to secure into place. Caution: after placing the tray into position, ensure the ratchet handles on the side of the tray are tightened securely. If you ordered only the optional headrest, insert the head support onto the unit and tighten securely. If the optional hip guides were ordered, insert the hip guides into the clamps underneath the seat and tighten securely. If the optional lateral supports were ordered, insert the lateral supports into the clamps on the back and tighten securely. Your EasyStand Bantam Extra Small or Small is now fully assembled. Visit EasyStand.com for more information.